It's a lot of manual labor, isn't it? So when you're going to make lefse, you got to be all full of energy. Pretty strong arm muscles, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, you really exercise really well with that right arm. It must be strong.
Yeah, and so many people will say, well, how can you stand that long too? And my back has never given out.
It's good.
I'm very grateful for
It's
that.
excellent. Probably from doing that for all those years. Can you ever do what you're doing there, that part of it, and then like set it in the coolest room in the house and do it like the next day if you're...
And not with the flour in it.
No?
Oh, no.
So you got to do it all in the same day.
Once you put the flour in here.
Yeah.
And that once I start getting the consistency.
So you got to start early in the morning
you know
then.
what, I'm going to put a little, and I'm going to knead
Take all
it,
day.
and then that's enough of this.
Yeah. So it would be an all-day event to be making.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is if you're going to do, and what's the use of setting it up for just
Right.
a couple?
Yeah, you want to make a
potatoes the
big
day
batch.
before
You
and put
yeah.
them in the cool room, let them
Yeah.
cool down, and then put the flour the next day.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
See, and then just knead it.
Yeah.
Can you put it
How
in
is
the
it?
basement to cool?
Try it here.
Downstairs, sure.
Basement?
I don't think that it's cooler down
Yeah.
there. It isn't like
With
being
some basil and
outside.
lemon.
Oh, yeah, I like those things.
Yeah.
Yep.
He likes it. He likes it.
I like your hors d'oeuvres.
Well, that's why that's an hors d'oeuvre you can serve, and they won't know that it's Norwegian or anything. They'll eat it.
Take them out.
Yeah, I can't say that I've ever seen lefse rolled up that way before. That's a great idea. Have one.
I think this is pretty
Yes,
good now.
absolutely.
Okay, now I'm going to put a piece up here. That's what I'm gonna do, honey.
Yeah, I never.
You just smear it.
Yeah, and then you roll it up and
filling
you cut it.
just roll
so
it
that
and then just slice them.
And then
Yeah.
you see, I'll be putting, not that much difference in my mark, but there is a difference. Yeah. See, and then when you add the flour to it, while you're doing this, it's fine. See how smooth that is?
Yeah, it is. It can't be wet. Is this the consistency? Is this the consistency you're looking for?
Lisa,
Yeah.
is this a book that she likes or
Yes,
not?
but we're going to add flour to it, but it can't
Does she like that book? Because she had said something about a book that she'd read that wasn't. But this is a good one?
Yeah,
It's a little moist,
Cool.
but it's not sticky. So is that?
Because, it's fun to read about it, too. But that's good.
A lot of reading of us, I guess.
Yeah.
all right, when you got the flour in it, and I'm going to roll it into balls, and then you have to wait 15 minutes.
Where's
But
one?
I've got those there to bake in the meantime, and I do that
Kind of
at,
like pie crust, or does it feel kind of like pie crust? No?
what? No, it's a little bit moisture. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's much more wet.
Oh, boy. That's still pretty moist.
Yeah, but that's
Well, there has to be, it just can't be tacky.
Do you have another
Tacky,
Yeah,
battery?
you
it's
know
not
what I mean?
sticking.
like
Yeah.
Play-Doh.
Because even if it is a little bit, when you work it on here, that's okay.
I'm going to get it. I'm
Touch
close
that
enough.
one, you'll see the difference.
I'm close enough so I can hear her.
Touch that one. So you see. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Oh, no,
right
no,
in your
no, no,
way.
no, you're not.
Just get it
The other
done.
I was just telling my husband we don't need the microphone because I can hear her.
Oh.
See, and
Oh,
then
you're
once,
okay.
once these are,
So are you going to turn this into an instructional video now?
Yes.
when these are
gonna do my
15
best.
minutes old, when these are 15 minutes old, then you get to rolling it and you stick to it. Because if you're going to take an hour and a half to do that, I mean, it's going to be more difficult to work with it.
And that's why you
That
should,
that's what the chemicalization does to that.
so you should be able, you should have someone to help you with it, like you had said earlier,
I have
for that
someone-
purpose
no, I
too,
do,
because
yeah.
you want to roll them out within a certain amount of time.
Save time, that's right.
Right, because the
That's right.
chemical
And you can
things.
find somebody at the lodge here, will help you.
Yeah,
Say you want to learn how to do lefse.
yep. I know that when I was making lefse in the recent past, my granddaughter, who's going to be 7, she took the part of brushing the flour off with the brush, and she had a lot of fun with that. She thought that was really fun. She would brush all the flour off in between the lefse pieces.
Well, see,
That was her job.
yeah, my husband's side, you know, it was is all Norwegian too. And what they would do, they'd take the lefse that's baked, and they'd take the lefse apart when it's cool and brush the flour off.
Yes.
And I thought, well, that's stupid.
Oh,
What, would
yeah,
I
you
not
can just
clean
do
my
it right
hands?
there
Just
on
do it
the-
right here. No, they didn't.
They didn't?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So-
That's a good idea, just brushing it on the griddle.
That's right.
Okay. And do you have like a brush that you use, or?
Okay, I have to tell you about the brush.
Yeah.
I don't do baking very much. I now always get somebody else. But I can tell you when you do it too. Don't come down on it like this.
Okay.
On the bake side is on the top. Don't do because you'll rip it. It's very tender. So just go almost horizontally.
Show them on it, you gotta
Yeah, I'll show
bake
you.
it and then you'll
Yeah,
see.
right.
And then the griddle has this one area here where the flour can be brushed off.
That's right. That's right. And anyone wants to come up and roll one out.
Does anybody want to try rolling one? Are you going to watch Lillian's technique first?
Yeah, I think that's a better idea.
Oh, I forgot about the cake.
And don't be afraid of holes in it. Don't be afraid. They taste they taste good too. So don't worry. And if sometimes you have to do it over again. If it turns out to be such a mess here, well, you just start it over.